I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that new Twitter versus.
Yeah.
I want that shit. I can feel that shit.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
there's a third option.
What's the third option? Oh, he want to hear it from me. He was like, I'm going to block all my replies. I'm going to ask what kind of video you want and then block all your replies and stuff. Hey, commentary community, what do you think of this idea? Don't reply to it.
Yeah, he's not talking about the events of 111.
No, 111.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. Oh, wasn't tastemakers, no chaser. Get the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman.
Shot to the point. That goes off in the middle of everything. Elon got me. Elon, this is Shot for the Point, sponsored by Mr. Musty out there, and who supported this, and Elon Musk too. Is it? I said this to Nick earlier. You were in the phone call, and I'll say it again for conversation's sake. All right. I don't care if he's faking games. I don't care if he's a little weird. I only care if he cuts and guts the government like he says he does. I only care if he makes cool rockets. I only care if he makes humanity better. And on a whole, he is. This is a person who could quote hello and be praised till the end of the day and beyond. Why does he need dopamine for faking gameplay? And I find that disturbing for somebody who's so goddamn close to the president of the United States in 4 days. That is weird, man. I can't get, and I'm sure there's people out there, I haven't really checked because I just know what they're going to do, so I don't really care. I mean, like he's one of our guys, so you got to let it, but it is weird. It's not disqualifying or anything. And first of all, he's not like, he's not like in the administration, but it is kind of bizarre. But, I just started thinking about this, like, I'm going to take Asmongold's, like, Twitter checkmark away, the one he pays for probably, and it just sounds like something BOWBLAX would do. It sounds like some of our beautiful and wonderful artistic tardos would do to each other in Discord. Except this guy owns the most powerful media platform on the planet. It is weird. It is
exactly.
Am I wrong, chat? Like, does it bother you a little bit, even if you're a pro-Trump guy? Especially if you're a pro-Trump guy. If you're not a pro-Trump guy, it bothers me either way. So, I didn't get I kind of fucked this a little bit. Oh well, I want to get the ceiling of the shot a little bit.
Didn't even put a goal up. Dang.
Yeah, I want to do that. Maybe the other shot's better. I don't know. Then I can't do my thing. No, but yeah. So it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's bizarre. So if you didn't know this, Asmongold had his checkmark taken away after pointing out, with pretty good evidence, what's the stupid game he's playing? It's like a
Diablo.
No, the other one. It's the other game. It's Age of Empire, PoE, Path of something, too. And it's like it's a Diablo type game. I don't know if it's a MOBA or GOBA or POBA or an MMORPG or
whatever.
I don't know.
The fuck.
I don't know what it is. It's games I'm too stupid to play, right? Path of Exile too, but it's like I guess it's like a clone or something like that. It's a clone of Diablo, and I heard it's better according to Joe. But I find it so weird. Yeah, official Calvin Blanco, he knows. Guy knows every game. Yeah, I did a test on some rare PlayStation 3 trivia question, and nobody got it, but he got it immediately. Rare play. This is years ago, like over 5 years ago. Blanco was in there. Oh yeah, the condemned too. Yeah, there you go. Really? It's official Kevin Blanco, everybody. An old meme that I can't use anymore because nobody would. Well, maybe I'll try it later.
Do you have a clip of that?
Come back, Teddy. $50. Thanks much. Let's hope Elon Musk doesn't follow BOWBLAX past fully. I wonder about that. I'm scared of these autists. You know, they say these incels are afraid of women. I'm afraid of autists. They do strange things. And now we got one, you know, with the president's ear. Now, if he could just find the leaks or the spending, I don't care. He can fake gameplay all he wants. So, well, let's get Elon address coming soon. That would be funny. Wow, I would have think. So, niece wrote to me, looking forward to this one. Elon is a giant ass man child. Well, so am I. So am I. And I guess it started out. I put this in the DM. Leaking my DMs is one thing that's uncalled for. I'm on hundreds of streams on YouTube and Twitch playing live with the world's best players. No other way to say this, but while Asmon is a good caustic commentator and making fun of people, he really doesn't make that much fun of people. Asmon, he just spits. From what I can see, he can be occasionally funny. He's a really good host. I like him. I didn't like when he was on his Pokemon kick, defended her every turn 4 years ago. But for all I know, maybe they were friends. You know. Yeah. Zach's handling this perfectly. He's leaving my dude one fight. This is absolutely uncalled for. Saying I'm a bad gamer, you know. Is he, like somebody put in the chat before, he's playing a role. Okay. That's fine. If maybe he's just doing this for kicks and laughs. And maybe he's not, because he's done this to Laura Loomer. He's done this to a few people when he gets his panties in a bunch. Remember, he didn't let Alex Jones back on after Mr. Free Speech. He is a weird guy. And he's a little fat, isn't he?
He's pudgy, definitely.
Yeah, pudgy in the belly. Yeah, I guess you can be pudgy in the belly, get plenty of chick. I know somebody who banged him. You know that? Yeah. Wild.
Did they comment on it?
No, that's something girls do. You guys, how big was his dick? Oh my God. Who would have known he's rich? Guess you can't have everything. That's how you girls talk.
Okay, buddy.
I just said,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
Crazy.
That's what matters.
I think Elon is actual grifter. How can he grip? He's the richest man on the planet.
Yeah.
Anything. This is the one, like, most of these guys get super rich and they just become like scorekeepers. It's just high score.
Yeah.
Elon is, it's more fame and, you know, pats in the back. Just last week he got busted pretending he was a German businessman that was really thought Elon Musk was the greatest thing since sliced bread. That's bizarre. It's awful bizarre going into the administration, you know. He's not grifting for money, he's grifting for attention. Yeah, all right. But there's got to be a benefit for it. Like, what's, maybe yeah, I guess there is. Do you imagine doing all the great things that he's done? He's the reason we have a stream right now, right? And doing all these great things, and absolutely, he's like Keemstar. He absolutely needs the praise of everybody. I need to pay the bills, man. Other than that, you go fuck yourself. You know, that's the way I feel, you know?
Yeah.
I don't need that kind of thing. And like all these YouTubers are like kind of like him. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is a grifter now that I'm thinking about it. You know, they need that, like that hit. I'm the only guys. I mean, it's great. It's a great feeling. There's no doubt about it. But I mean, if your wife and your kids hate you, like, who cares? This is a great picture right here. That's awesome.
That is
well,
good.
He's got better AI than I do. I want to. Hold on. So let's try something. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try an AI.
Okay, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy, I'm all for going after Elon Musk, but please go easy. He might just turn your internet off. So easy.
My God! Yeah.
I know.
Put yourself at risk.
Yeah, maybe I should. He's not gonna. That would be shocking. That'd be worth getting turned off. Like I pissed him off because I said Asmongold is right. Turn on my fucking internet. I'm screwed. I'm getting the paper. Then I get thrown out of the country. When the Germans found out what I was doing over here. Let's see. Let's do the face thing. All right. You guys wanted to wonder how I do it. It's not any kind of expertise.
It's a boomer way of doing it.
It's a boomer way. I don't know how to do this stuff, but it does work. And people like when I inject myself on the thumbnails. Let's be honest. They like it.
Oh, yes, it's amazing.
And here we go. Let's see. They like it. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, this is
coming. I guess they'll give me Yasmin's face. No! That's even cool. Wow, they even got my facial hair kind of right. Look at that. And the gray hair.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I'm saving that. That's funny. That's pretty cool. I like that. he even took my face. What's that shit in my lip?
I think they fucked up your beard right there. So
yeah, it's probably.
You may want to clean that up.
Let's see. Hold on, let's clean it up.
Are you gonna do it on stream?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Elon sees you like, oh shit, somebody's talking about me. Goes in and it's just editing a fucking. It's you editing this.
I'm gonna give myself a super cool medieval thing. Now I have
Oh my god!
There you go. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Asmongold's X verification disappears as Elon Musk publicly trashes the streamer, unfollows them, and leaks their DMs.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, he just straight up dropped him.
Ben. Let's see what he said. This is his response.
I don't even understand it. Elon unfollowed Asmon. Was he not happy about the probably not happy about the PoE video? There's no way he played that account.
Just running past Kazorb.
No loot filter.
Please not pressing his mana flask.
He's individually dragging the maps into the inventory.
Yeah, this is probably another way to do. See, that's. I mean, look. I don't know this game, but I am kind of in the gaming community. I know a little bit about esports. I mean, there's some tactic. I would be dry. That's me. That's the boomer way. I'm going to drop and drag and fucking stuff. But if there's a shortcut, I mean, these hardcore gamers. And when I mean hardcore, I don't mean just somebody who has a lot of shit like me. This guy that looks at the programming, tries to get every edge he can without cheating, studies, tries to get a hold of devs. I mean, competes furiously, masturbates furiously. Surely.
Level 48.
Yep.
It's not really about one of these things happening. It's about everything happening. There has to be hundreds of hours to being level 90-fucking-7. If Elon Musk can prove...
I'm sorry. I trust him. I used to call him Bucky Beaver, and I still do. But I've actually I really like his content the last 2 years, and I watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And I really like...
Yeah, I know
when he was on his, defending Pokemon thing, and his defense was just ridiculous. She deserved criticism, but he doesn't do that anymore. And maybe it was a friend thing. Maybe he was a sweeper, like me. I sweep for my friends. I sweep. You heard me? I sweep. I'm a street sweeper. My streets are clean.
That he played this account to 97. I will stream.
Ultima Redwind Yukumo. Trump fired Elon. Would he turn into a woke SJW? Good question. Tweet of the day. I don't know if you're gonna beat. You're not gonna. I don't know if you're gonna beat that one. I don't know if you're gonna beat that one. In fact, let's set a goal for a goal. Ooh, goal for goal. What do you want to give him? We can't give him your boobies, can we? Oh, we already did that. that stream got deleted because it was incomplete. How about this? Not getting Jeannie's boobies.
If you could.
Not getting them. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting them.
Wait, did you spell my name right? Did you correct it or no?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because you spelled it as. Did you correct it? No, you didn't. I'm Leanies. I'm not Leanies.
Well, you're not getting her boobies either.
Who the fuck is Leanies?
You're not getting Leanie's boobies. There you go. Not getting them.
Fucking hell.
No.
Stream on X, starting the day that he proves it for an entire year straight, every single stream that I do. It was so obvious. You cannot get mad at me for bringing this up. If somebody does something that I like, I'm going to say, I like the fact that you did that. But if they do something that I don't like, I have to say that it's bad. Because if you don't do that, that's not really telling the truth, is it? What is this? He responded about it? I love my Chinese alter ego. Okay, here we go.
So one of the questions was, am I going to comment on the Chinese driver of my Path of Exile account? Yes. His name is Elon Musk, and he's amazing. I rely on him for everything.
Well, there it is. The mystery has been solved. There we go.
Yeah, Elon Miles Chunk. Let's see what this is about. Zoom it up a little bit. I need my unique perspectives of Elon's spot.
Yeah, but it's like if a game is really like super hard, it kind of forces you to concentrate.
I have a recording in DMs with Elon Musk that might shed some light in the situation.
There's no way he played that account. Like, I'm sorry. I think he bought the account or somebody played it for him. 100%.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Just running past Kaz.
Yeah, and I don't. But see, that's one of the things I have problem with Diablo being a top player. You got to play all the time. You got to play professionally, and he played professionally. It's a full-time job to maintain that. He doesn't have the time. He could not possibly have the time, and if he does, that's crazy.
He just ran past the guy's arm.
Now, what I think is even funnier about this is that it obviously calls into question him playing Diablo 4. D4 was so fucking easy.
I don't believe that
People
either.
couldn't even tell. They're like, yeah, is this like a random noob or is this the best player in the world? Like, I don't know. I mean...
In some strange turn of events in the weirdest timeline imaginable, a poor trailer park boy, that's me by the way, ended up playing Diablo 4 with the richest man alive, Elon Musk. As fate would have it, I made a terrible video about a terrible build, and it was an instant hit. I was a part of an elite squad who exclusively played Druid. Not just because we hated ourselves, but also because Rax showed us that if we worked hard enough, we could deal 17 damage someday. And one of those Chads was the man himself, Elon Keanu Reeves Musk. Okay, Google actually says that his middle name is Reeve, but...
Is it possible somebody sold him a character, which is against terms, I bet, and then he can play at this level, but somebody's got to make the character for him? Because there's no way he leveled it. But then he's dropping and dragging? I don't know.
Do you have a clip of that?
Jeannie's boyfriend. They are... Stop it.
God.
On reproach, so it's basically the same thing, right? Right? You're breathtaking. I don't know how to break this to you guys, but Elon Musk is a fucking nerd. Yes, I know.
That was Leanie's boobies, not Jeannie's boobies. Relax.
I know it's hard to believe that a guy who builds rockets and jumps like this might be a sweaty gamer. But I'll let you listen to our conversation and decide for yourself.
It's not a super long-term career being a pro gamer. I was semi-pro back in ancient times with play. So I actually made money and I had the first paid tournament in the US.
Nice.
And we came second. We would have come first, except I was the second best guy on the team. Best guy on the team's computer crashed halfway through the game. So we came second in the end. But I put ridiculous amounts of time into Quake. And then my company was going bankrupt, so I had to stop playing. But I'll play games just to kind of like if it's a hard.
This doesn't convince me of shit. If I thought he was gonna have like a tech talk, like talking about all the ins and outs of this dumb game.
I'm forced to concentrate.
Yeah.
And then it quiets the demons in my mind, killing the demons in the game.
I don't know. I don't think it proves much of anything. Asmon behaves like a maverick, independent, but he really has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He's not his own man. And then he put this out. This is Asmon. I'm going to see if my editors might want to make a second account for it even. Sure. Who are those mysterious editors? Two guys, Asmongold. Let's see, what do we got here? BOWBLAX. I'm not going to lie, Elon has been moving weird since the H-1B1 visa. Setting off red flags. I wonder if Trump's campus is watching him closely. I wonder that too. Two guys, Asmongold, they basically can run an entire YouTube channel. So they basically, any content I post is edited and uploaded by them just to get a free cut of the ad. Super good system, to be honest. Almost everyone in YT does it. So this is supposed to be an own? He doesn't do these.
Yeah.
He doesn't edit his own videos. Nobody at his level edits his own videos. There's even people on my level.
Do you have a clip of that?
Do it for free. Leanies. Yeah. Before I show them, I need to warn you. I have 4 nipples and they look like each titty.
Oh my fucking god!
It's leanies. It's leanies.
What is this?
It's leanies. It's leanies. It's leanies. Relax. Relax. Nobody wants to see.
I'm relaxed.
No, nobody wants to see leanies boobies. Only one person wants to see.
She's trailer trash.
Trailer trash. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh man. I'll look at quartering. Leaking DMs, ain't it, dude? So I'm watching some guy fake gaming, and that's really gay. And then I have another guy getting angry over leaking DMs, which is even gayer. Leaking DMs, really. That's fucking funny. Do you think, is it possible? I want to believe like he's doing it just because it's funny. Maybe he's jostling when thinking like, oh, I'm gonna invite him back and still be his friend. I just want to. This is fun for me, you know. Then you have to ask, where does he get the time? Where does he get the time? I mean, most of these like people like Vince McMahon, Donald Trump, that guy who owns the Mavericks, whatever his name is, looks like I don't know, Rachel Maddow. They only sleep a couple hours a day. I feel the need to add my unique perspective to Elon Musk. We saw this already. Well, we already have this. We already have that. And we already have this. Okay. That was my fault. Here's me doing a world record. Really? Oh, does this really bother him? Oh, God, look at Ian Niles Chung. These people are insufferable. You shouldn't have to justify yourself to these people, but it's nice that you got receipts to prove your gaming credentials. You know what? I always wondered, why would he want a stooge like Ian Niles Chung, a lying stooge, a guy who lied to me and made me look like a fucking idiot because I took his word for it? Because he likes having his ass. No, I think this is. No, I'm convinced now. This guy likes having his ass patted. I'm on 100 streams, YouTube playing live with the world's best. There's no other way to say this. While Asmongold is a good caustic commentator, he's good at making fun of you. He's not good at video games. Elon Musk removed his check mark. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. All right, we already saw that one too. By the way, there's not much going on. I like to do a call-in show with y'all. We got anything else? And open phones, by the way. If Jack Dorsey was taking away check marks, leaking DMs of people, and changing the algorithm because he was getting negative feedback, the right would be exploding, which is true. Elon Musk is doing the same thing right now, and most people are glazing him. It's disappointing, but not surprising. Didn't you fucking stick up for Dr. Disrespect after he... Get the fuck out of here. So would you.
Do you have a clip of that?
Leanie, I'll mud wrestle you for the producer role.
I'm down. Come on. Time and place. We'll meet halfway.
Yeah. You're fine. What if she's like 5'11"? You're like 5'0".
Yeah, I can still fucking tunnel her. I'll fuck her up.
Have I heard about Melanie Max Goonergate? No, but call in. Load the phones up. I'll tell you everything that's going on. Leaking my DMs is one thing, but
do you have a clip of that?
That's a great line. Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, you put hard times in this country, but I always tell my son, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Thanks, Dusty. I love your son. He's a hero to black people too, as you were. Thanks for your money from the dead. Why did your checkmark Connor disappear this morning? And that's it. That's it. That's my facial hair. I'm gonna get facial hair like that. I'm gonna start curling it. I knew a guy that had a mustache, and he would do that old school German World War II mustache. And you know what? I said, well, how do you do that? He says, you do this. And he just started twisting it like an idiot. And then sooner or later, it was like that. He like permanently.
Yep.
I don't know. I've never played. I wonder if you can do that with your pubic hair. It'd be funny. Mike Shinoda, you're on the air. How are you? Mike?
Hey.
Mikey.
Hello?
What are you doing? You're on the air. Open phones for everybody.
Hey. All right. Well, look, I'll just add a little bit to the Elon Musk thing.
Sure.
I'm not really surprised that much to the way that Elon Musk when it comes to criticism, because there's been a bit of a clear history, especially with the criticism towards his vehicles in the early days. Like the example would be the Top Gear review of the Tesla Roadster, and it basically just boils down to they didn't like that. For some reason, he thinks that they slandered his vehicle in some way. But in reality, when you look at the review, it's like
hold on, I gotta interrupt you. Meet me halfway. You'll meet my boobies halfway. Then you'll enter the room 20 minutes late before I do. Leany. Sorry, go ahead. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're about. Like I thought maybe I could help you out a little bit. I was told that he bought Tesla in its infancy, and the people that came up with the stuff are gone. And the first truck that he had, or the first thing that's kind of all on him, is the Cybertruck. And the Cybertruck is not as well loved as some of the original Teslas. Is that kind of on the road where you were going?
That one, that's kind of new to me. I'm just familiar with his antics, especially when it comes to criticism, really. That one's brand new. Yeah. So, no surprise.
It would make sense that he can't take criticism if he's like freaking out like that. You imagine being the guy at Twitter and just sitting there like twiddling your thumbs, just watching, I don't know, the tweets fall like the Matrix. That's what I figure people on Twitter do. They just watch tweets fall like the guy from the Matrix in the booth. That's what I think. No, you're wrong, Tommy. He made all of the new cars. I'm talking about the old ones. In 2008, he became Tesla chair. He didn't make it. Oh.
Because I think like the very first model, that Roadster, was kind of sharing parts from like different vehicles, like the Lotus Checker. I think when I'm there, at least.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
It's easy to
concerned about the future of the platform.
It's easy to believe that this is true. It's easy to believe that he might be a BOWBLAX weirdo, and he supposedly does have autism. But he does build rockets to come back. That is pretty amazing too. You probably see him.
You want to add to that?
What's that?
Just to add to that, I'll just say, sorry, because also autism here. Just because you're smart at like something doesn't mean you're smart at something else. I may be smart in like book smart. I may not be as smart on like streets unlike you.
If I was stupid like Elon Musk was, I'd be okay with it. To be honest, he's still a pretty brilliant guy, but it's just very weird. And then he knows the president pretty well. So I remember the first weird vibe I got from him was when Trump said, "Yeah, he won't leave Mar-a-Lago. He's been here for days. He's having a great time." I'm like, why? And probably because I'll have money as the kids tell him to get the fuck out of Mar-a-Lago. All right, thanks, Shinoda. Take care. Phones are open. Kind of a dead day.
Oh, come on, people.
I was hoping to talk to many folks.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else? We have, what's his name?
Did you see the thing I sent you?
David Lynch.
Yeah.
Guy made the weirdest movies ever.
Oh.
I saw this movie.
I think one of the...
I saw this movie. I think he made it. And this guy, he's like a hitman. And then he comes up, the guy pulls out the silencer and shoots him through the head. And he looks like he's some shady like bill collector type, check casher type. The bullet goes through his head, and all of a sudden, this woman in the other room goes, and starts screams. The hitman walks in the other room, and then the hitman walks in the other room, and she goes, this woman is like terribly obese, and she's like, something bit me. And then he pulls a gun out and tries to shoot her, and then he misses a couple times, and he trips. She goes running down the hall to avoid the bullets, and he finally corners her and shoots her dead. And around the corner is a Mexican guy who's like fucking cleaning the rug, and he has to kill that guy too. That was a David Lynch movie. I forget what movie that was.
Yeah. I think one of the first movies I cried at was a David Lynch film. It's The Elephant Man with Anthony Hopkins.
I never saw that. I never saw The Elephant Man. I don't know. I thought like Twin Peaks, that TV show he made in the 90s, which was like huge. Everybody's talking about Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
That was a weird show. And then you sent me something with BOWBLAX.
Oh, something was from Vault, I think.
I just find this
That's me.
This is the funniest thing ever. What Twitterverses do you want to see first and you can't reply? That's fucking funny. There he is. Watched it 10 years old, scared for life. I cried at an Adam Sandler movie once. I think it was a chick. Too funny.
What?
I don't know. That's what JFA said. JFA. Big weenie guy.
Yeah.
Big lean. Jeez, we only got 30 minutes in. What are we going to do? We got 30 minutes to kill. What's up?
I said I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I'm not quite there yet. I'm not there. And then Whaler's here. Whaler, you're on the air. Thanks for calling. I'm not doing well today. I've had better shows. Newest Whaler, long time.
Hello. I hear that the charisma is sounding. This is perfect.
Yes.
I'm here to help you, Tommy. How's it hanging?
Yeah, it's hanging. I'm getting old. I'm almost 50.
Yeah, I think we both have mellowed out a little bit. I was watching a little from yesterday. I couldn't take the opportunity to call in, even though we spoke a little bit earlier that day. But it sounded a little bit mellow. I think someone with Down syndrome called in as well, so that was interesting.
Well, yeah, it's Keaton, and he's a mascot for SFTP.
Oh, I see.
He's the
well,
SFTP
it's good to collect a
mascot.
few of those.
Yeah, he calls in and he asks about Ricky Berwick all the time. And no matter how many times I tell him, no, I'm not calling Ricky Berwick for him, he calls anyway. It's pretty funny.
You did get Copper Cab for him, though.
He did get Copper Cap on, and the Copper Cap yelled at him and said, like, leave him alone. You would like that video when I interview Keaton. It's out there. We have to get that the newest video.
Very possibly.
I can send it to him real quick.
All right, you can find it. So what's on your mind, Whaler?
Nothing too much. I'm trying to follow this pirate software story a little bit. It's kind of funny, I guess.
It's really funny because, we seem to have a rash of people that are doing stupid things that are not that stupid, but they can just get out of it by saying, yeah, I fucked it. But they won't for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the worst things the skeptics ever did was introducing the concept that saying sorry is bad somehow, and that's a L,
Yeah, you think that's where it came from? You think that's where it came from? It's definitely I think it's
largely.
I
don't know. You definitely meet these sort of people in your everyday life, right? But I think like on the internet, people are so afraid to say like I fucked up or whatever.
Do you remember Alex? Remember Alex? He could have gotten out of things a million times, but he would double and triple down. On all the stuff that he got in trouble.
But wasn't Alex quite young? I think.
That's true.
01 or I don't know. I think that was the issue there.
Did you hear what he did a couple months ago? He's not young anymore. Do you hear what he did a couple months ago?
No, I'm afraid I'm out of the loop.
Well, he's been basically shunned from the community, and his girlfriend recorded him saying, he says, if you don't shut up, I'm going to hit you in the head with a brick. You missed it. You should come back.
Well, and I told her, sit like a dog, basically.
Sit like get down like a dog. He's a real bastard. Like, get down like a dog and lap it up like you're supposed to, like a good dog. That's what he said to her. And it's all on tape. It's wonderful. It was the drama of the year. He was absolutely wonderful. But I don't know.
Well, it always struck me as a little bit nasty. A lot of these people, they seem. I guess that's what happens when YouTube forces you to be like polite and not curse and whatever.
They're dorks in school.
Burn all your malice
it's Revenge
outside.
of the Nerds. It's Revenge of the Nerds. These guys never they have a real tough time in school. It makes if you get picked on all the time, you're going to be a nasty person eventually, right? And just to be able to cope with the whole situation, so they get like a glint of power. They overcome whatever social issue they had, or it just goes away, and then they're like, now I'm going to get everybody back. And I think that's what it is. And they go into areas of YouTube and entertainment where you're supposed to be really nice. Look at Boogie. Boogie's a nasty piece of shit. I mean,
yeah,
he's
but
not a good
Boogie's
guy.
No, I totally agree with that, but I think Boogie is like slightly different. I guess that's more.
Why is
and
that?
I don't want to say that mental illness necessarily, but I think Boogie is just someone who has learned that pity is a powerful weapon. Because people will back off if
the more
the
more I go on, I don't think Boogie's that mentally ill. I think he's sure he has something. I don't think he is. I think he's a nasty guy. I think he's always been a nasty guy. And then he found found out being nice on YouTube was good, and then when things didn't go right, he saw who he was. He's a nasty, cancer-lying jerk-off.
I think it's more like he really enjoys being pitied because then he thinks he's powerful, right? Because he's pulling the wool over someone's eyes.
No,
it's like, oh, I deceived you into thinking you're.
It's to get out of stuff. When I worked with him, it's just to get out of stuff. It's to get power over you. It's not just like I got pity. It's like now I have power over you. I experience this personally.
But wouldn't he lie about trivial stuff as well? Because that's what I would imagine.
No, it's usually most of the lies that he told to me, and it was usually to quiet me down. It was always to use something. Like he put me on the hand that somebody that wouldn't make fun of his cancer. Like I'm like the last guy on earth. Like, oh, you got cancer? That's terrible. I mean, but you're gonna start saying like I'm having a bad cancer day. I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. It doesn't mean you can't. You still got to work. You still got to deal with me. No, he's an egomaniac. And if he's not getting the Mr. Rogers of YouTube treatment, he's a nasty prick. And on top of that, he's a coward and he'll do anything that Keem tells him to.
Well, I guess Kim saved him a little bit, and that documentary or whatever. Well, I don't really keep track if he's
Keem's gonna kill him too. Because he's thinning out. He's fucking. Keem is Kathleen Kennedying that fucking lolcow show. He's overexpanding it. There's too much exposure. There's too much going on. I think he'll kill it for Boogie too, eventually. It's like they have like 13 different shows.
Well, that's how it goes, man. That was the same thing with Baited as well, I suppose. It's
nothing to be.
A lot of egos and. It's fine, everything doesn't need to be like Joe Rogan or whatever and carry on forever. I like a little
you like it in pop time? No?
Bridge collapse.
I know you do. Well, anything else? How's your boat?
No, afraid not.
How's your boat?
The boat is this is not entertaining for anyone, but I bought an apartment recently, so the boat stuff gotta
boat's
be
that must have
yes.
That must have sucked.
Well, it is what it is. You gotta can't always live on the sea as well. You gotta become an adult at a certain point.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess you got a girlfriend then now. You get married?
Yes. Not yet.
Yeah, you got a girlfriend though. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's probably why you left. Your girlfriend saw the stupid stuff you're doing in Discord. He's like, you better knock that off. Okay. You did what? No, I don't do that anymore. I was a kid when I did that.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
All right, Wheeler. Thanks so much. I do appreciate it. Good hearing from you.
Yeah,
this is gonna be one of those dead days. It's gonna be one of those dead days. That's what it is. What do you got?
I sent you a bunch of stuff from Vault, so
let's check it out. Oh God, this fucking vape's done that too. Super. I didn't buy any. I'm a moron. What do we got here? What do we got? Donald Trump appoints ambassadors to Hollywood. Mel Gibson, Sylvester Stallone, John Voight. There's a purpose to bring back the golden age of Hollywood. All conservatives. Oh God, is that real? That can't be real. Really? Is this real?
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
It might be. Well, yeah, it might be. I think Vault sent another thing from like the Donald Trump Twitter.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it is real.
My God. Unbelievable. This is upside down world. At least it's more fun than it was at Biden. It's my honor to announce John Voight, Mel Gibson, and Sylvester Stallone to be special ambassadors to the great but very troubled place of Hollywood, California. They will serve as special envoys to me for the purpose of bringing Hollywood, which has lost much business over the last 4 years to foreign countries, back bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. These very talented people will be my eyes and ears, and I will get done what they suggest. It will be like the United States of America itself, the golden age of Hollywood. It's like Bill Burr says, it's going to be good for comedy. What do you got here? Let's see. No, I'm not posting that up there. A classic 4chan fake. Oh, I see. I can't post that, though. I'm not taking a chance on that one there. Sorry. Fuck that shit. I don't know, maybe we should end early or something. Go right to the after show or something. Because I got nothing in the tank. I'm still...
Well, we still have a couple more minutes for the goal, so...
We go. Oh, okay. We go. Oh, no, we don't. There's 2 in there. This is a bad show.
I said we have... No, I said we have a couple... No, we have a couple more minutes until they can fill it. That's what I said before the goal.
3 minutes and 43 seconds.
Yeah, so we wait until the goal ends.
I suppose.
That's how you do it.
Let's just sit here.
Yeah, sit here. How was your day today, Tommy? Did you go to the gym again?
Yes, I did go to the gym.
Or should I say bye?
I hurt my shoulder.
Oh.
But then it was better later on, so I probably pussied out.
Here's another clip from Vault for you.
Cool.
So, just talking.
We got to get this news team in order. Start posting more or something.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, I know. It's about time. I had other things going on.
You guys hear me?
It's been like 6 months.
Abby Blackbird, everything I send her, she sends me back a short, so.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to get fucking clean. Wow.
Great. Wow. Oh, what a day. Yeah. What a day already, huh? Wow. Man, this is so
I think old Bucky's handling this correctly. Weenie for the news team.
Oh shit, this is funny. It's so funny to me. And anyway, so Roach drama. Yeah. Well, hey, you know, that's just how it is. And so anyway, let's see. Heard about Gamers Nexus lawsuit? Yeah, I heard about that too. We're gonna talk about it. And check the post. Elon got noted. I mean, I'll look at a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's just funny. It's really funny that this shit's happened. But yeah, time to go. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go to Blue Sky now, right? And yeah. Anyway, Tim Pool has a video on this. Does he really?
This is funny. Want to do love phones more?
Yeah.
Love phones is
I
in.
think we need.
We need a love phone. We need to liven it up a little.
Yeah. Yes.
Ones for love phones in the chat. Let's see if I can get that.
We better get some ones.
Love phones. Unless I could do a poll. No, I can't do a poll with the other things. Tism phones. Yeah, we'll do love phones in chat. All you guys and girls that have nothing but problems.
Okay, buddy.
Don't talk about sex if double Roach drama Asmongold gets gripped by Elon, a pirate gets gripped by the internet. Never forget 111. Yeah, correct. Correct, sir. Correct. I think we should do it after show.
Yes.
After this, I think we should do a crime after because we haven't done it.
Yeah. There's I don't know if you watched it. There's a criminally listed one about acid bath murders.
Do you want to ask BOWBLAX for love phones?
BOWBLAX? Yeah, I can reach out to him.
How about I do it now?
No, what? Okay, well, okay, you can ask and he'll probably block you, and then I'll ask.
Me, you, and him. Yeah, and then.
Yeah.
He knows who you are, right? Can you get in his DMs?
I don't think he does.
Tell him.
I can. Actually, I don't know if I can.
3 p.m.
He doesn't follow me.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
You can always tell him to follow me.
I don't know. He might unfollow me. I think he unfollowed me. No, I can't get to him either. Let's see. How about this?
Yeah, do that. There's something weird happening in chat too.
What's that?
So this guy named Matthew is like, at Tommy C. shot from the point, I hated you so much for eating and breathing all heavy on the phone with Chud. I thought that was how you always were.
I wasn't a phone with Chud. I had my own show.
I hated Tommy. and but the thing is, he's saying it in like past tense.
Yeah, but I did it. I did eat once, and it was disgusting, and I deserve criticism for it. You know, but I didn't do that on the phone.
That's what he's going at.
Yeah, I did. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I had to go back to my. We were moving in here, and I wasn't getting food, and I had to order it, and it got there late, and I shoved the food down because I was so fucking hungry, right? And I thought I could do it without getting picked up on the microphone, and I couldn't. I failed. So start taking your stop hating Tommy C pills. That's the truth. I used to think Tommy was a fuckhead. I still do, but I used to. Go fucking hit the hell out of this tweet. You get enough attention. I mean, BOWBLAX likes attention. BOWBLAX likes attention, so and we're doing love phones either way.
I do actually have a funny story that can make it has nothing to do with love phones, but to me it makes no sense. So about I want to say December 29th-ish, maybe a little bit earlier, my shoulder started hurting a bit. Like it felt like I just maybe slept wrong.
Okay.
So then like I just kind of waited for a couple of days. It hadn't gone away, but then it started moving down my arm. Went over the course of a week to the elbow, and then all the way down to my wrist and fingers.
You're not going to say it's cancer or anything, are you?
No, it's not cancer.
Oh,
it's not cancer.
Scare me. What is it?
No, but so I need to get through the story.
Okay.
So then what happened is it hurt quite a bit. It hurts a lot more at night. Hurts to move the arm, and then my hands, like the fingers are tingly and numb, and then I feel a lot weaker. So I went to the doctor yesterday, and what they think it is it's either carpal tunnel
your age.
or and then it's like this other thing. It's like this elbow-itis thing. Let me find it again, because I literally, I just.
What have you had with I had, and then like the ligament thing? That's why I go. That's part of the reason I go in the gym.
Oh my god, what was it? It was like whatever, but it had something to do with the elbow. So now I've got a brace on my hand, and I have to wait 2 weeks. And if it doesn't get better, then I may have to consider getting like surgery in July or like whenever I come back.
You're an android.
Yeah. I know, but the funniest thing though, in that what makes no sense, it's not on my dominant hand. How the fuck did that happen?
What did the doctor say?
The doctor didn't understand it either, because it's like, what repetitive movement would you be doing with your non-dominant hand?
Do you have some kind of weird tick or habit?
No, the most I would be doing is using a mouse. Like with my right hand.
So you're lefty, and you use.
Yeah, I'm a lefty.
But you use a mouse with your right.
That's why I got like tapped on with a ruler in school.
Oh. Did that to you your age? I thought they.
Yes.
I thought they stopped doing that.
It was like first grade.
They still did that when your age? They stopped doing that just before I was born. They stopped encouraging people not to be lefty. We got to actually call it for a change. Ultima, Red Wing, you're on the air. What do you got? Ultima?
Hello. Unmute the mic, please.
I'll take Family Guy next, though. Family Guy, what you got? 2 in a row. It's just not a good day. We've had these before. Ultima, go. What do you got? What do you got, Family Guy?
Hey, sorry, I got a love phones question for you.
Well, like I said it was open, so I guess go ahead.
Okay. So I started seeing this girl about around like August, right?
Yep.
And she's great, she's not she don't have all that going for her, but she's quiet mostly, like she's cool. There's nothing out the ordinary.
What do you mean she has nothing going for her? What do you mean?
She's like, she didn't graduate high school, like she's not doing much for her GED.
She's doing drugs?
She's working like she smokes and like drinks.
Oh, okay. A lot?
Yeah. Enough,
Figured. Well, go ahead.
Nobody in her family ever except her mom graduated high school, and she got like 6 brothers. You know, she's kind of white trashy.
Okay.
Just a little. But yeah, no, this we were dating for a bit, and this girl from high school that didn't work out hit me up, and like that was like the one that got away in high school.
Okay.
She was like really smart. She graduated high school at like 15.
Yeah.
She has a bachelor's in math, and
Yeah.
she's working on her second bachelor's in physics, you know.
Nice.
And yeah, no, she like hit me up out of nowhere, and
so you dumped the Beverly Hillbilly, I guess, right away.
I'm trying to, you know, because like on the one hand, I feel really bad about it, you know, because she didn't do nothing wrong. Like she's a great girl, you know.
She's got a better opportunity somewhere else.
Exactly, you know, like
you're terrible. Leaning on your elbow, the computer just calls you to have a pinched nerve, lunar nerve. I don't know what this is because it happened to me. Okay, Tribby Savage says.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll look into that one. What do you want from me? What's your question, though?
Like, is it worth, you know, should I dump her just because I found somebody better? Really? Okay.
A woman's always going to say that because a woman would do that to a man in a finger snap. Of course,
exactly.
She's going to say yes. Just she can say yes. That she wants to hook up with you, the smart girl, or are you just delusional?
Yeah, well, she hit me up and she like wanted to like catch up and grab coffee, you know, and I did, you know, go out with her, and yeah, like we're planning on going on another date, but
so how you gonna put down the other girl? How you gonna tell her? You don't want to see her no more, or what are you gonna tell her?
That I don't know. That's the thing. Like what? Yeah, because I don't know. Like, hey, I found somebody better than you. You know,
whatever you want. No, like no, you don't want to say that because you're gonna find her.
Yeah, shit. I mean, she didn't go to high school, so I doubt that.
I wouldn't say any of that stuff to her. I'd just say like, when's the last time you? How old are you?
I'm 20.
When's the last time? How old is she? The less educated girl.
She's 20 as well.
She's 20 as well. All right. When's the last time you slept with her?
Last night.
You're a fucking prick. I don't care what happens to you.
Oh my God.
I knew it. See, this is what you got for Love Phones tomorrow. Stay tuned. We gotta get this stuff all the time.
We will need an update.
Was at least good?
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's like a little mentally ill, so you don't understand it. Grip's different.
She's a good home. Oh God! I bet the smart girl will be a terrible lay.
Honestly, yeah, that's another thing too, because she's like really smart, and I know like on paper, she's like everything I would want, but like talking to her,
let me tell you something. The girl that drinks and smokes pot is like fucking way better in the blowjob department. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that will probably be the truth.
Is it?
You're a prick.
Yeah, I gotta wait my eyes.
Does the higher class girl? Does she know about the who you've been banging?
Oh hell no.
You better not. Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Fucking funny. You're one of the best calls ever.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So she's gonna be so confused because she gave you good lay the other night, and then I gotta move on. See, I would say if you would have said a month. You see, it's not working out, and then hope she doesn't find your other girlfriend or fucking embarrass you in IHOP or whatever, wherever you fucking go. You know,
it gets a little bit worse too, because like I met her because I used to be one of her brother used to be my colleague, and I'm still friends with her brother.
Oh yeah, she ain't.
So,
wait. Oh, you got a problem.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a beating. You know what's worse? If you find out the fucking smart girl's lame. Do you not like this? Because you're not in love with her, obviously, right? You're not in love with either of these bitches. That's funny. I feel really lousy. It's funny, the girls. It's so funny because girls have no problem doing that. Like they feel like guys can't move down and in sex. Girls can't do, move down in money or status. I don't know if I have a good answer for you.
I mean, it gets. I mean, honestly, man, it gets even worse the more I think about it. Because she left her other boyfriend.
You got to stop
for
sleeping.
me.
You got to stop. Oh. See, that's what you tell her when you break up with her. Yeah, you left the other boyfriend. What comes around goes around, bitch.
You know, because I work, but I'm working cybersecurity, and her brother is like out of state, so
you're gonna have to hire security when she finds out you dump her for that other broad after giving you gold roll in the hay. Yeah, I'm gonna break that girl.
But yeah, her brother,
stop sleeping. Here's what I'm gonna tell you first. So stop sleeping with that girl if you're gonna leave her. All right, stop it. It's not right. See, the other thing is, how about? Are you? I guess she's sleeping. She think you're going you're exclusive, right? Like you and that's what the
the
white
I met
trash
her
girl
family. Yeah, they had me over for Thanksgiving.
Wait, this guy's great. Oh man, mommy, he rides me like a horse. It's great. Honey, I don't know what happened. Rides like a horse yesterday on Thanksgiving. What happened? Oh boy.
Oh no.
So have you hooked up with the other chick? Have you made out with her?
In high school.
What makes you think that you could be getting Kinetic Kell here, for all we know. You sure she's like that into you in that way?
I'm not. Well, I mean, she contacted me after like what, 2 years, 3 years?
Not impossible. She just want to say hello.
I mean,
it's unlikely. I admit.
Yeah,
it's unlikely, but my God, man. You banged her the other night, and you're thinking about going with other girls. She's got a degree in rocket science.
She has a good job. She has her own apartment.
What do you have? What do you have to offer? What do you got going on?
I'm a consultant.
Yeah.
I also work as an overnight analyst as well. I make decent money. I'm not rich, but
I might do, but you still might get caught. Is I'd go out with the other girl. You do that. Good luck, motherfucker.
I'm joking.
I'm not recommending. Look, I'm not saying I haven't done something like. I'm not saying I haven't done something like that myself. But I don't give it's bad advice. You know what I mean? And it's not right. I don't. If you notice, when I do love phones, I don't tell people to cheat. I don't do that. I don't break, even though I may have done that myself. But I'm trying to get as least amount of feelings hurt as humanly possible. Hi, Kell. Yeah. You guys not going to Legoland, are you?
Oh my God.
It's not that far away from me.
Oh God! I hope you do. I hope you go to old Mary Sue. Mary Sue, I'm out of here. You got no future. I mean, a rocket scientist. You go to fucking Legoland. She's like, listen, I just want to be upfront with you. This is as far as it goes.
Well, on the other hand as well, even if it wasn't this other girl, long term, it's probably she's probably not gonna get her GED. I don't really
look,
see.
I'm not about that. I'll be honest with you. I hate when girls do that to guys. I mean, it's if that's the way you're looking at her, you're just objectifying her for a different reason. I mean, you're supposed to kind of follow your heart, and keep your word and all that other bullshit. I can't tell you to fucking bang them both and see what one fans out. That's probably what I do, but it's still wrong. I mean, the girl, maybe she had a future, but she has a heart, and she's a woman, and she don't like being treated like that, just like any other woman. And you shouldn't treat people wrong. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, look, you do what you want to do. You're a young guy, you're a young dude. We love to. Oh, thanks for the raid. Thank you. Who's Grok? I don't know who Grok is. Thanks so much, Grok. I appreciate it. Who's Grok? Find out who Grok is. I guess thank him. No, I don't. I mean, I suppose if you want to be, you go out with a girl, see if it's for real, and you find out, you can stick the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's probably the best course of action.
I suppose you got to just see if it's for real. But I don't think you should be sleeping with that girl if you're just there for. If she loves you, what if she? You ever think what if she loves you? And
I mean, I don't think she does.
Do you ever think? But did you ever think she? Have you ever thought about like how she might feel? You sociopath.
That's a good point. I gotta look into that.
Oh, Queeman Rag, rock and roll. Yeah, I don't know. I think you should treat people decently. I do. It's not always easy. It's not easy at your age. I understand about you want to get the best girl possible and all that stuff, but I also believe in keeping your word. If you gave that girl your word that you're exclusive, then you should keep it.
I mean, it's like assumed, I gotta do like explicit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, look, sleeping with that girl and then hunting down the other one, not knowing what the situation is wrong.
Yeah.
Just like it was wrong for Kell to lead that fucking douchebag on the fucking Legoland. But she paid. Hey man, that horse saved the show today. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, I always promise myself I would never tell guys to go I might tell you to break up on certain situations. I don't watch your stuff much. You're a generally kind and loving person. Not really. Wishing all the best from Chud Logic. Thanks so much. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, get your situation. Find out what she thinks of you, because because you think you bagged some good chick. She thinks she bagged you. Maybe this is her chance to get out of the fucking white trash world. Maybe she sees a future with you. You know what I mean? That ain't right. Even if she is like a little white trashy. Am I wrong here, Jeannie? Am I what do you think?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh. I'm not saying you're like the worst guy in the world. You're not the best guy in the world, that's for sure.
What? I always thought to myself like a stand-up guy, like this is not
stand-up guy stuff. This is Weasley shit.
Yeah,
and I'm not. Look, I say this. I was a Weasley your age too, especially when it comes to girls. All I thought about is like, well, how do I get laid? How do I go party? How do I go have fun? So, but if that's not, I think your words your word. So do it right. If you want to see if the girl, look, if you fall in love with the other girl, you think they got a better future, you have every right to break up with her. But I don't think you have any right to lead that other girl on. That's where I'm going to leave it. All right. Don't lead people on. It's not nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, brother.
All right.
Take care. Good luck.
I appreciate it, man.
All right. No problem. That was fucking funny.
That was great.
Ultima. Jesus Christ. I told you we had the Wiesbaden. We had the Wiesbaden. When I was in the army, we had the Wiesbaden trifecta, right?
Hello?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll get to you in a minute, Ultima. Yeah, we had if you had one Frankfurt, one of Mainz, one of Wiesbaden, and you lie to all three of them. It's a lousy fucking thing to do. But German girls, they're like, oh, I got some American. They're so interesting and exotic. And then their counterparts somewhere in Mainz or Wiesbaden. It's mean, Go ahead, Ultima.
Oh, I was just going to say that I don't know, I'm kind of getting from Elon like Illuminati vibes or like Ian Miles Chong, how they just kind of like switch sides when it seems
Ian Miles Chong is just a suck up, man. He is just he's just doing what he's got to do. He probably has a great little life over there in whatever shithole country he's from, by pandering or doing whatever the fuck that he does. Thanks, Picklington. I appreciate it.
Well, if I recall correctly, wasn't Miles Chung like a super far lefty before he ended up switching sides in the middle of the game?
and then Sargon convinced everybody that he had to change of heart.
Yeah, and look where that got us. He ended up flashbanging a dog or something.
I don't think he did. That's bullshit. That story's bullshit. But he did fucking dox Andy Warski, that's for sure. You know,
but
he did say that he had a bunch of guns, and he called the Canadian cops and said he had a bunch of guns in the house, which turned out to be bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, but just imagine if Trump fires Elon and Elon starts peddling like
I want somebody
shit.
You were the one that
fucking Miles Chung would switch sides again. He'd go back to peddling lefty shit.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it'd be funny. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that happened to Trump either, because whenever he shit canned somebody, they went and acted like a bunch of babies, like nobody ever gets fired. The only one that didn't, actually, he did for a minute, was that guy Bannon. You know.
If I recall, didn't Bannon stay loyal and straight up to go into prison?
Yeah. All right.
No, it's.
Thanks for the call.
But I just want to say one last thing.
Sure.
That one guy you had on before, Family Guy fan.
Yeah.
He sounded like King Julian from Madagascar.
Did he? I'll tell him next time.
Yeah.
Well, he heard you.
I like to move it.
I'm gonna take Kel now. Take care. Bye-bye. Kel, congratulations. You're the last caller of the day before we go into
After show.
Kel? And she doesn't fucking have the thing on. She said, you know what she said?
Sorry. I always forget.
What's going on, Kel?
Hi, Jeannie. How are you, Jeannie?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Tommy, are you mad at me?
What? I'm not happy with you, but I'm not mad at you either.
I'm like...
You know what happened to you? You had no idea what you were getting into. Like, none. So you met me first. I was nice to you, and you thought the rest of them were like that. And you didn't realize they're a bunch of autistic retards.
I fucked up. I fucked up bad.
But you know why they don't like you though, right? Because like I don't like passive aggressive. You're actually kind of aggressive, right? You want to be an influence. Be honest.
I like making videos.
Yeah, sure, but you wanted to be in. You wanted to be honest. You wanted to be in. That's what they see. That's what they don't like. You know. And there's a certain amount of networking you have to do, but you did it on the open. It felt too try-hardish, so they went after you, and you didn't know how to tell somebody that was like a smaggle from Mudahar or PewDiePie for that matter.
Okay, well, it's a learning curve.
Yeah, but it's not how it's done. It's not how it's done. So you met me. I was nice to you. You know, you asked me for the interview. I did the interview, and you figure everybody else is like that. No, they're not. They're fucking miserable fucks that play video games all day. I wish I'd have told you that. I gave you all this other great advice, and I didn't tell you probably the most important thing. You know,
I guess sometimes
don't trust anybody.
You gotta learn.
That's one way to do it. I mean, you keep your head up. I mean, that's one thing. But yeah, I mean, now you know, like now they're editing your voice and they're saying you were gonna call my wife.
Dude, I literally.
You know what my wife said? Because she only heard part of it when she walked by, and that bitch calls me. She's got the fucking thing coming. No. I was like, no, it's not what you think. I know, it's not what you think. They're fucking editing shit.
Dude, I literally was like, I burst into tears. I immediately sent it to Jeannie, dude. I was like, dude, I think I just got baited. But I'm like, just so you know, I would never do that. I hope you know that.
I didn't care. Well, I wouldn't care if you did, because first of all, people are doing that kind of stuff all the time. I wouldn't really care if you did. I'd just ignore you. You know.
But still, that's a huge boundary cross. I'm like, I don't want that to be what people think of me. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not like a.
No, I don't think you're. You gotta understand something, right? Like, I'm almost 50. I've been around the block. I had a great time in the Army, and in that time, I learned to really enjoy women's company. Right? When I was younger, like them, and everything was fucking awkward. It's kind of like, you know what it is? It's just it's a weird version of the asshole gets the chicks. So this is kind of their territory, and to them, you're that bitch that turned them down.
Dude, not even. I don't even think it's
you are.
That.
Well, don't tell me nothing. You don't get to say no to me again. You got people making videos saying I'm fucking sending you dick pics at 14. So you don't get to say shit anymore.
I didn't make those though. But
I know you didn't make them. It doesn't matter. You should have known. Why are you hanging around guys like that? What are you, nuts?
Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass your credibility at all.
Credibility. Look at me.
that, because it's like,
what are you
yeah,
talking
like,
about?
like,
Look at me.
not
Yeah.
like you gave me the seal of approval, but like you gave me an interview, gave me the time of day, and then I've been acting like a total retard. I'm like, yeah, of course.
I don't know. I'd rather people be like you than passive aggressive, which is 10 times fucking worse. And then there's a lot of rats in the cage, and they're always going to be that way. I've been doing this a long time, and that's just the way it goes. But I think the important thing is just be honest. That stunt you pulled with Colton, though. I mean, that was.
I don't
really...
want to talk about this.
Well, that's where it went wrong.
I know, but I just wanted to call and apologize. And
I'm not mad at you. I don't care.
Congrats on Starlink. It's so exciting.
I want my other shit back, but I want to be able to. I got to stream at 720p. It sucks.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No fun.
Elon,
but at least you have internet. SFTP lives on, bro.
You know, right before we went on, we got a notification that Starlink needed an update. I thought Elon was fucking me.
You're like, it's over, dude. It's over. First he beat me in that video game. Now he's
All right.
Well, have a good day.
No, I'm not mad at you. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
All right. Well, the good news is it can only go up from here, right?
How about this? No. It could get a lot fucking worse. Don't tell people you fucking were like the best friends in the fucking world, because they're gonna use it against you. Let's get this straight. You asked me on Patreon to do it. I have done, I don't know, they sent me all my interviews just yesterday. I want to check this out. Hold on a second.
A million. You're Tommy C. Local legend.
Well, no, it's not that. I've done everything from Monkey Joe to these girls in 2016. That's the last time a girl interviewed me, by the way. You were the first one in 8 years. That interviewed me.
Damn, with that audio, you should give me a redo. I'll give you a better
commentary. He's like nobody. I shocked mouths. I got to know him, but I didn't know him at the time. He's just a fan. I've always given fan interviews.
Yeah.
McCake Dragon Man. I don't even remember McCake Dragon Man. Gaming for Bros. I've done a lot of these things, and I want to continue to do them. But they just make it really difficult. And another thing is you're kind of in an area, like I said, this is like a guys that can't get laid. It's their space, and they're pissed off about it. So you got to take that into consideration.
Dude, Matt Pitt on Now Recording, he was like, if you just make like a video like saying incels are cool, yeah, you'll have everyone back.
Yeah, probably
like,
will.
Shut up. Shut up, dude. But yeah, no.
Probably will. Actually, just say a bunch of bad stuff about Jews and I don't. You'd be great. You'll be golden. You'll be the Leps. What's her face? Who's the girl? The young girl, Jeannie, Captain Jack, or whatever the fuck her name was, and she turned into white.
Oh, Lieutenant Corbus.
Yeah, you got to do Lieutenant Corbus. Everybody will love you.
I'll have to.
Here's another thing: stay away from Kiwi motherfucking farms. If you didn't know that, since you don't know enough, don't ever get an account there. Read it.
Okay.
Don't do anything else.
I haven't been on there.
I'm not mad at you, but Jesus, don't go around telling people we're best. Well, you didn't do that to begin with.
I didn't.
Do some background checks before you get an interview, because they're all looking to humiliate you and laugh at you fucking crying. That's all they want. They've given up. They've given up, and I like talking to girls. I like making them laugh. But that can be really twisted into I'm unfaithful, or something worse. I am a bit of a creep when it comes to chicks. I love talking to girls. But I mean, there is a limit.
You've clarified like so many times though that it's like the stupid like Howard Byrne like skeezy like radio.
Yeah, but that doesn't work.
Like,
but see, like, but he's a creep then. I don't care. It's like no one's ever gonna nail me doing something on, offline or asking for pictures. They don't do that. First of all, I think it's weird because that's not how you meet girls to begin with. So if I was gonna do it, if I was gonna go cheat my wife, I'd just go downtown. I'm not going to talk to somebody living in fucking California,
On God.
Or Legoland, or wherever the fuck you're from.
Dude, I am like astounded at my own, like, it's crazy how you can watch people on the internet for years, like, just make, like, bad decision after bad decision. And then every single podcast, I know, I was like, okay, I'm going to, like, really explain myself.
It's not as easy as you thought. It's not as easy as you thought, huh?
I just was like, Dickers was the crying podcast was the last one where I was like, wow, I am actually that retarded that I did that again.
It's easy.
And like, Like, it's crazy. Like, that is crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely like reevaluating.
I did it too. I did it when I went after Keem after baited. I should have done what I did after lolcow. But that was,
Yeah. I was so much cooler when I was like unapproachable, didn't have a Discord, you know?
Every girl, Tommy sees a certified womanizer. Yes. I love chicks. I don't fucking care. I love women.
Oh, yeah,
but, I mean, there is a line. I mean,
when he started talking about how like, he was holding a donation goal over Jeannie's head to measure her tits, I was like, shut up, dude.
That was Jeannie's idea.
I was like, ask Jeannie about it, bro. I was like, there's some great tits.
See, the thing is, you know what the thing is? I get the feeling like 20 years ago, you're somebody I would hang out with at a bar. You fucking probably go up and play guitar, do karaoke, and have a great time. Smoke weed at the end of the night. You know, but see, like I grew up with people like you. They didn't.
Hell yeah. We'd see like, each other like at the local pub somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, Cal, how you doing? Let's have a beer. Let's go smoke a joint. Let's go. Hey, go to a show next week. You know, I get it. It's like, but the thing is, I came into this at 39. I lived a whole life. And then I had to learn. You know.
Yeah.
But I didn't learn like you.
Dude. Yeah. I crash landed pretty hard, but
all right. Well, keep your head up. Don't lose your smile, and don't lead these guys on. That's wrong. Okay.
Okay. Hell
all
yeah.
Right?
Got it.
All right. Talk to you later.
You got it, boss. Have a good one.
Right,
bye, Jeannie. Bye, Tommy.
Bye. Yeah, it's kind of tough to hate her. So she was social climbing a bit. So what? It probably, you see, the thing is, in a real world environment, everybody thought she was adorable. In this environment, everybody thinks she's try hard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't know she was like social climbing like that. I just I give the interview. Next thing I know, she was everywhere. Like I didn't know. Picklington, I don't trust her. See, Cal? Yeah. All right, I think at least we finished up reasonably strong.
Yeah.
You know, fucking ridiculous. Oh Jesus, it was a lot of fun though. All right, I want to do an after show and
but you gotta read all the stuff.
Well, and I gotta read all that shit, and let's do that right now. 10 and over. Critical Shotgun. What are you guys doing? Legoland. 51 months saying Picklington is one of the most loyal guys we got. I don't watch your stuff much, but you're a generally kind and loving person. Tommy, wishing you all the best from Logic Ray. Thank you so much. Let's see. Teddy. Tommy, I'm all for going for Elon Musk, but please go easy. You might turn your internet off. That's Teddy. Let's do $9. I much appreciated. Let's go to the money that they don't take. What the hell is it? The Streamlabs. Streamlabs. You made both like $1 trillion company taking fucking the amount of money that they take. Although maybe they don't take it as much anymore. I don't know what they do. I'm not terribly sure. I'd sure like to do. Well, hopefully I can do some clips tomorrow. Oh, do you know the program I use to do clips? Teddy, let's hope Elon Musk doesn't follow BOWBLAX path fully. Yes, absolutely. Patreon. God Almighty, are you going to bat? Well, you're going to be. You're wide awake.
No,
over there.
I'm not. Yeah, it's.
You want to do crime? You want to do crime after this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like you pick it. I'll do it no matter what. You pick it.
Okay. Yeah, I picked one.
Let's pick it. Let's read the Pats. 10 and over Pats, and we'll get out of here. Mavsy, Outback, Mexon, Bobby Blackburn, B, Billion Bones, Blue Jacket, Cody Grill, Final Flash, Little Manly, Nesquik, Not Your Typical Come On, Panic Punk, Taylor D, Tommy D's Cat, Trivy Savage, Winter Gaming, Yini, and Plicklington.
No.
All right, there you go. That's it, Jack. That's all we got. From all of us to all you, it's Shot from the Point, sponsored by Musty the man. And that's it. Oh, well, we finished up strong. I thought it was some funny stuff. That's the best stuff I like doing is good phone calls. Love them. And maybe Kell wrote me, and I didn't know how to answer it. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't hate you, but I don't really want to. I'm afraid fucking this is gonna end up in somebody else's stream. It's my stream. That's you know. All right, womanizer, creep out. Peace.